Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are flying in a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner from Los Angeles, USA to Melbourne, Australia. A total journey of over 17 hours from boarding to deplaning. On this journey, we will experience the onboard services from a window seat in Economy Plus. The departure is scheduled for 10:35 p.m. Initial boarding started almost an hour prior as it is a completely full flight. Hello, 32A.
Straight back on your right.
One thing I didn't like about the boarding experience is having to pass to the crowded business class. The configuration leaves no room to navigate with luggage. The passage is extremely narrow, especially with the bulky privacy walls at each seat. Adding to this limited space are the cabin crew blocking the way, serving welcome drinks to the upper class passengers.
How about you, sir?
Meanwhile, half the plane is still boarding.
Oh, I can go.
I do understand business class passengers pay a premium and would like to be serviced immediately,
Just a moment, okay? No problem.
but I would hate to sit there while hundreds of passengers pass by, bumping into me and to my seat with their luggage.
Thank you.
Airlines should really go back to boarding the economy passengers through a separate entrance or have the premium class board at the end, especially if the passage is narrow. It took me 15 minutes to finally get to my seat, and I wasn't even seated that far from the entrance. Let's jump right into talking about the configuration of this aircraft. The United Polaris, which is the business class, is configured 1-to-1 layout, Premium Plus with 232, and all economy classes 333 layout. The difference between economy and economy plus is the extra 3 inches of legroom. At the time of the booking, the only window seat that was available was 53L, but there is no outside view from that seat due to the structure of the aircraft. United Airlines kindly upgraded me to Economy Plus 32A. Thank you, United, for the upgrade.
Flight time to Melbourne is going to be 15 hours and 25 minutes. There is a 19-hour time change this time of year between Los Angeles and Melbourne. If you like to set your watches for the local time, it's now 5:34 p.m. Just a moment, we'll be showing you a safety video which highlights the safety features on this Boeing 787 Dreamliner aircraft, so we would appreciate your attention to the screens in front of you. Thanks again for a smooth boarding. Welcome aboard.
Lately, more and more airlines are adapting to this new genre of safety videos that highlight some of their destinations. A huge step up from the old, boring safety videos.
Regarding safety, please ask us at this time. We'd like to remind our Polaris passengers to please fasten their shoulder harnesses. We have a suggestion to make your flight safer as well as more comfortable. Please remember to buckle your seatbelt over your blanket or outermost garment. We are required to check for seatbelts whenever that sign goes on. That way we don't need to erase it.
Just pull off to the side. For about 15 minutes, we need to just burn some fuel down before we can depart. So, appreciate your patience. And we'll give you an update once we're in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be dimming the cabin lighting for takeoff. Please take a minute to familiarize yourself with where your reading light switch and flight attendant call buttons are.
runway turn-off lights just came on. That could mean we are just about getting ready for takeoff. If you would like to see what it is like during the day when taking off and landing at LAX, I will put a link above. Now let's take a look at the in-flight features. Each seat comes with a personal entertainment center, a stereo audio jack, USB-A port, AC power outlet, and free Wi-Fi for text-based messaging. The seat itself comes with adjustable headrest and reclinable seat that adjusts by moving the seat band forward to minimize reclining into the space of the passenger behind. The seat also comes with a blanket and an ergonomic pillow. No amenity kit like on other long-haul airlines. Audio earbuds are also available if you don't have your own. At the gate, each passenger gets a packet of hand sanitizer. I suppose gone are the days we got hot towels. Let's see what the Inflight Entertainment offers. You can customize it to the language of your choice. It shows the agenda of the flight, the database has an extensive selection of movies, music, TV shows, etc. And of course, the interactive flight map. The aircraft also features large electronically dimmable windows, which I will demonstrate during daylight. The first meal service started 40 minutes into the flight. Then the lights were off for 6 hours, after which a snackable sandwich and chocolate was offered. The pre-arrival meal was served about an hour and a half left in the journey. All food were better than most of the North American airlines I've flown internationally with. Needless to say, water, and non-alcoholic beverages were available throughout the flight. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner has the largest windows in the industry, 19 inches tall. And the Electrochromic Smart Glass has 5 opacity levels. Rather than having a physical plastic shade to pull up or down, on the user interface, pressing the darker selection increases the opacity and the lighter selection decreases. Each stage of the process takes 20 seconds, such that to fully dim or clear takes 1 minute. By the way, the interface is disabled while the aircraft is on the ground and during takeoff and landing processes, as well as during the lights out rest period. Now that it is totally darkened, let's decrease the opacity fully. It is visibly completely dark. Keep your eye on the screen. It takes a few seconds, as I mentioned, at each stage of opacity. Something I didn't film was the washrooms. They were quite disgusting and wasn't kept up. I really didn't want to stay there filming. Instead, enjoy the night view somewhere over the Pacific Ocean. We are almost at our destination. After traveling nearly 8,000 miles or 13,000 kilometers, this was personally the longest flight I've ever taken. By the way, you do not feel the altitude on a Dreamliner. 39,000 feet only feels like 4,000 to 6,000 due to fresh air intake during flight to condition the air. That really helps on a long journey. Let's enjoy the next minute descending through the clouds.
We'd like to welcome you to Melbourne's Marine International Airport, ladies and gentlemen. Local time is 9:37 a.m. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so we ask that you do remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and all hand carry-on items stowed until the seatbelt sign is turned on. Before leaving, make sure that you have all of your personal belongings Opening the overhead bin slowly and cautiously, its contents may have shifted during the flight. Also, a reminder to check around your seat and seat pockets for any items you may have stowed there. And we'll also remind you not to smoke until you're in a designated smoking area or curbside. Since Melbourne will be your first port of entry, all government formalities will be cleared here, regardless of final destination. So you want to have your travel documents readily available for presentation to the customs officials. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all of us here at United, it has been our sincere pleasure in serving you. And we hope that next time your plans call for air travel, you'll remember us here at United. Thanks and good morning.
That concludes this video. Thank you for staying till the end. As always, your presence is much appreciated. I'll see you on another video.